In this video, I'm going to talk about how you gain access and manage your user access to the group. So let me explain first that there are now two levels of access to a group. A user can either have an admin level access, in which case they'll be able to edit all of the content in the group as well as manage other users. Or they could have member access to the group, and that means that they can create their own content, but they cannot edit the content of others, and they are able to view other members but not actually manage or edit other members of a group. Now, for a group to function properly, it really does need at least one admin user, and it's entirely possible that there are group pages on the portal at the moment that have no admin users. So if you discover that there is nobody or you don't know of anybody managing your group, then you should contact Gateway Support and we can organize to have at least the first admin user set up. It's actually a good idea to have more than one admin user if possible, because obviously being a part-time work for a lot of people and transient, it's very handy to have at least two or more people who can actually manage the group. But certainly you would also want to encourage all of your actual group members to gain access to the group so that you can get all the benefit of that. And that will be explained in more detail later in the group edit video. So what I'll do now is I'll go to a group. Now I'm going to log into the portal as a member who does not have access to a particular group at the moment. And I'll navigate to a group that I would like to gain access to. Okay, I've now arrived at the MooBall group, and if I scroll down to the bottom left, I now see a portlet that says that I can request access to this group. So that means that this portlet has been enabled on the group, and it means that I'm logged in, but not yet with access to this group. So now I can request access to the group. It confirms what I'd like to request access, and once I've done so, it now updates to let me know that I'm a pending member and I'm waiting for access. Now this will generate an email that goes to the group manager, and it will also update the view here for the manager so that they know there are pending members. So I'll demonstrate that too by navigating to those. So now I'm logged in as a manager of this group, and now I see an alert that tells me that you have members pending approval. Click here to view them. That's actually the same link as the View Members button, but as a member of the group I will always see that button. And now if I navigate to the user management area, I'll notice that I have a user who is pending access, and at the moment I'm the only other admin in the group. So what I can do is I can approve this user's membership, and that will then add this person in as a member to the group. Now by default it will add them in as into the members area of the group without admin rights. So now our group has one admin and one member. Now if I want to upgrade this member to have admin access, all I need to do is drag them up into the admin area and drop it, and it will ask, are you sure? And then that will save them as an admin member to the group. So now I can go through this process, letting all of our group members apply for access, and then as the group manager, I can then allocate those members access either as managers or members to the group. So now obviously this group has two managers. So just reiterating over those points, that you need to make sure that you enable the request access portlet on your group so that access can be requested, And then once that's done so, you can ask your members to, first of all, join the gateway and get a login, and secondly, then navigate to your group and request access. And the current manager will then be able to allocate those users the appropriate levels of access.